once the show was getting close to premiering, I got quite anxious. I think because, rare for any show on television, this show has just kept on building season to season. Usually there's a kind of like peak for a show and then it kind of, wanes a little bit, in its fourth or fifth season. This show never peaked. Like, it just keeps going up and up and up and up.
Yeah.
And I think because it has a definitive ending, like people know it's going to end at the end of the next, like there's 6 more episodes after this season of 7 and then it's over.
Eighth is the last, yeah.
Yeah. And so I think, that has sort of gotten everybody going. And also the quality of the show, I do think it really just improves year to year. And it just keeps getting more and more people that come on the bandwagon. And, people who haven't watched it before are now catching up with it and, binging it and so that they can get ready to watch it. And so the audience has actually grown exponentially. And I think that I started to feel it really like a month before the premiere. I had finished my work on the show by then, and I had gone off and done another show and wasn't really thinking about it. Then I finished that other show and came back, and then the real wheels started turning from the HBO publicity machine and also just from the fans, where it was like gearing up for the premiere. And I was like, oh my God, this is big. And then they released the first trailer, and it had like 60 million views on the first day. I was like, that's a lot of people who are watching this trailer. And then I thought, how many people are going to watch the show? And it really started to sink in, like how much anticipation there was. And also how, there's a kind of responsibility to the fans. Like the ones who have really invested in the show, you want them to love the season premiere and to be excited about the new season. And, I was just kind of like doing my thing and making the show and not really thinking about that much. And suddenly it was like, oh my God, my work is done. But for everybody else in the world, it's like a new thing and it's going to be judged. You just don't want to disappoint people. You want them to be excited about what you've done. And I felt good about it, and my producers seemed really excited about it, and that was all great. But now I was really feeling like the pressure of the universe on the show. And I was so gratified by the reception, I have to say, because I absolutely did not take that for granted that it was going to be the case. It's a bit nerve-wracking. But yeah, it's been so well received, and it's been kind of amazing. Like I'm so in awe of the entire thing around this show that is almost apart from the show in a way. It's just like the devotion that the fans have and the excitement that people have in the show and all of it. It's really kind of amazing.